Hi everyone, I am making a tag video today, and the reason I'm wearing the same clothes is because it's the same day. I'm kind of in a filming mode, so I'm getting quite a lot done. I watched Jessica's video and I've actually recorded this tag already, but when I edited the video and stuff it was really bad quality because I filmed it at night and it didn't look so bad when I filmed it, but when I exported it and the file was smaller it looked really grainy and it didn't look good, so I'm redoing the video. So she posted her video in January, but I'm going to do a response now, and I've got all of the questions here on my phone, and it is the 13 personal questions tag. If you're not already subscribed to Jessica, you should go check out her channel. She's one of my absolute favourites on YouTube. I'll link her in the info bar. I'm sure you would love her videos if you're not subscribed already. So I'm going to go through the questions now and answer them. The first question is, what do you order at Starbucks? And I order different things. I've got like 3 drinks that I kind of order. 4 actually. I don't know. I'll tell you all of them anyway. I usually order, if I order a cold drink, I order a mocha light frappuccino with no cream and peppermint syrup. So it tastes like an After 8, seriously. If you've had After 8s, I don't know if they sell After 8s in America, but I guess it would be like a peppermint patty, those York peppermint patties. It tastes like that. It's like peppermint and dark chocolate, that's what it tastes like, and it's amazing. So I get that, a mocha light frappuccino with no cream and peppermint syrup. Winter, or if I'm cold, I'll order a chai tea latte with soy milk. And recently, because I've been on a healthy eating kick, I mean, I still order those other 2 if I'm eating healthily, but obviously it depends what else I've had during the day. But if I really have, you know, kind of indulged in other areas in the day and I want to be super healthy, I'll get a cafe misto with skim milk, and or maybe like a cappuccino with skim milk with caramel syrup or something in, and like, I don't put sugar in my coffee, so sometimes I get the syrup, but I always get it with skim milk. So yeah, that's what I order at Starbucks. That was a bit long-winded. What's one thing in your closet that you can't live without? I would probably say the same as Jessica, leggings, because I wear black leggings or black tights with everything. My body shape, I don't really suit trousers that much, so I tend to wear like longer tops with leggings or dresses. They kind of flatter my figure more and I just like them because I'm a bit more girly. So yeah, I wear leggings a lot, black leggings. It's boring but it's true. What's one thing that probably most people would not know about you? Okay, I'm going to show you something. I have a coin collection. Sounds really nerdy but it's true. This coin collection actually was given to me by my grandpa. He passed away a while ago, and he had this coin collection, and it's probably not worth any money and it's probably nothing special when it comes to coin collections that other people like serious collectors have, but it meant the world to my grandpa and he loved it, and he was super duper, like, always used to tell me about them and get the coins out and stuff, and he gave this to me probably a year and a half before he died. He gave this to me, and so I need to get around to it. I haven't done it yet, but I really want to get a new cover for it and some new sleeves and stuff, and clean all the coins and make it all nice and like add my own to it, because I've added a few since I got it, but I really want to kind of seriously start doing it because I think my grandpa would love the idea of me like continuing his coin collection. He's got like loads of random coins, but I'll show you a few of my favourites. It's pretty cool. There are other things in here. I actually cleaned this with tomato ketchup. It's pretty cool because there are like medals in here as well. This medal is from 1914, and then there are pennies in there as well. This one is from 1896, and that is how big a penny used to be. And it's all kind of like flat and smooth because it's obviously been used so much. This one is super duper flat, you can hardly see it. And this one is from 1887. It's got like a hole in it because my mum said apparently they used to wear them on chains and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's probably not worth a lot of money, like I say, and it's probably not something that would be super duper impressive to someone that collected coins, but I like it because it helps me remember my grandpa, and I don't know, I just think it's kind of cool to look at these coins where a lot of them don't exist, the currencies don't exist anymore, so it's kind of cool. And then in the back he's got all these stamps because he used to be in the army, and I guess when he sent letters to all the different places that he went to, and then he had friends as well living abroad, and this one's kind of cool. I presume that's Arabic, but I don't know because it doesn't say in any other language on there, and I'm not sure where that's from. If any of you speak Arabic, if that even is Arabic, then let me know where that's from. I'd love to know. So yeah, that's probably one thing that you didn't know about me. Oh, and the fact that I'm vegetarian, although I think most of you know that I'm vegetarian. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. I don't know. I'd like to have children. I'm not planning to have children anytime soon, although if it happened, it happened. But yeah, I'd love to be a mum, I think. I'd love to have children and have a family before I die. That's something that I definitely want to do. And I'd love to learn to speak more languages as well, because I speak French and Spanish and English obviously, but I'd love to learn another language, and I've always wanted to learn Catalan, which I kind of can understand, but I'm not able to speak it. And I'd love to learn Italian or something like Mandarin or Russian, so definitely learn more languages. That's something that I'd like to do. What's one food that you cannot live without? I would say tofu or something like that, because I love vegetables, and being vegetarian obviously I eat a lot of vegetables, but if it wasn't for things like tofu, I think my meals would be a little bit more restricted, and it just makes things a little bit more fun. I like tofu. What quote or phrase do you live your life by? Live and let live, I guess, and also don't worry, be happy. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? Well, I kind of have the same answer as Jessica, to be honest. I really like the fact that I've met so many people through YouTube that are daily people that I speak to every single day, and people that have been there for me when I've had difficult times, and I've been there for them when they've had difficult times, and I would definitely count them as true friends. We see each other a lot outside of making YouTube videos, and I've made some really, really nice friendships from YouTube, and that's really corny, but it's true. On another note, I guess the opportunities that I've had that have come from YouTube, just things that I wouldn't have been able to experience if I didn't have a blog, unless I worked in the beauty industry, so that's really, really nice as well. What do I dislike about it? See, it's weird because people always talk about like negativity and haters and stuff as an online thing, and I think the medium and the way that people say things to you is unique to like an online community, but I don't think it's anything that doesn't exist in everyday life. I think the way I would, I suppose, phrase it is judgmental people. It's like everything in life, not everybody is going to like you, and as much as it's not nice to think that there are people out there that really dislike you, it's just a fact of life. You know, you could meet someone walking down the street, or you could meet someone in a bar, or your friends could introduce you to someone and they might love that person, but you just might not get on with them, and it's just human nature. I mean, there are people that you click with and there are people that you don't click with. There are probably people watching this video right now and I probably really irritate them, but they're still watching this video, and that's just the way people are. Like, I watch people on YouTube that bug me. I don't know why I watch them, but they bug me, and I still watch their videos. It's just one of those things, it's just life. Thing is, there are some people who say to me, I like your hair straight, I prefer your hair wavy, you're fat, and then other people say, oh, I wish I had your figure. Everybody is different and you can never please everybody, so it's pointless trying, really. Whenever someone leaves a negative comment or whenever someone says something negative to you, there are always people that jump in and say, oh my god, they're just jealous of you. And no, they're not always jealous of you. Sometimes they really dislike you. That's just one of those things, like not everybody will like you. And I suppose the difference is if you were walking down the street and you saw someone and you didn't like the way they dressed or whatever, you might think, oh, I don't like her hair like that, or I don't like her in that lipstick or whatever. But you would never say it to, well, some people would, but you would never say it to their face, whereas on the internet you've got that level of removement and you can kind of say things that maybe you wouldn't say to someone's face, and I think that's the only thing. But I don't think it's any different to any other thing in life. There's gossip at work, in the workplace, there's gossip amongst friends and bitchiness, and it's just exactly the same, and that's alright, I'm okay with that. The only thing that really irritates me is when people say things about you that are not true. That's the only thing that gets my back up. If people want to dislike the way I dress, or if they disagree with something that I've said or whatever, then that's their prerogative to do that, but I just don't like it when people attribute things to you that are untrue or say things about you that are untrue. That gets a bit frustrating, but like I say, that happens in everyday life, and if you can learn to just live with it, it can also help you out in the real world when you meet someone that perhaps isn't that nice to you. It's all character building, it's all good. What's your #1 most listened to song on iTunes? Let me go find out. Okay, my number one most listened to song on iTunes is Piazza New York Catcher by Belle and Sebastian. I love that song. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? This is the hardest question. I have no idea what I would say that my style was like. I think it really depends on the day. I like to adopt different styles and wear different clothing. I don't know. You tell me. What is your favourite number? My favourite number is 17 because it's the day of the month that I was born on. 2 hobbies. Dancing is one hobby, and got hair in my face. Dancing and YouTube. Is YouTube a hobby? It's my favourite hobby. 2 pet peeves. Narrow-mindedness, racism. Guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is not so guilty. I'm not even guilty about it. I love TV. Like, TV is like crack to me. I want it all the time. No, I'm kidding. But I watch anything and everything. I love documentaries, hard-hitting documentaries and like serious programs, and I love like science programs and things like that. And then I love Jersey Shore, and I love everything on E, basically. Any kind of reality show I love. So I guess my guilty pleasure would be TV, but I don't feel guilty about it. I'm not apologising for that. I love My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding at the moment. It's on in the UK, and if you can't watch that in the States, then you need to find some way online because it's amazing. But I guess that would be my guilty pleasure because it's one of those things, it depends what company you're in, but sometimes if you talk about a TV programme like that, people will judge you and they think, oh, you don't know anything about anything because all you watch is reality TV. I watch everything, like everything. And that's it. Those are the questions. So I'd love to see you guys do this tag if you want to do it. Leave it as a video response if you do it so that I can watch them because I think this is a really good tag. And go and check out Jessica's channel. I will speak to you guys soon. Bye.